Welcome everyone to this coffee cup reading. This is going to be general messages, whatever wants to come out. So it's going to be pick a cup. This is cup number 1 and cup number 2. Cup number 1 is going to be this green eraser and cup number 2 will be this pink eraser. So you can pause the video till you decide which cup you'd like to pick. You can also listen to both the piles and take whatever messages resonate with you. Again, never force a reading on yourself. Just take whatever messages resonate with you and leave the rest. Okay, so I'll be back with pile number 1. Welcome pile number 1. This is for those of you who chose this cup with the green eraser. I will keep it here. I'm seeing a crown. So this could be some sort of recognition, merit at work, achieving a milestone, people recognizing your talents, people appreciating your work. It's like a crowning glory, successfully achieving a target of yours. It's also looking like a hot air balloon. So this could be something to do with going on an adventure. I'm also hearing Turkey. Maybe somebody's from there or you're taking a trip there. This could also be feeling light, feeling free. Something about a dog is significant. Maybe you're planning to get a dog. So straight up, I'm getting the energy of Lord Shiva very strongly. I'm seeing this as the body and I'm seeing this as the trident. Okay. Lord Shiva is also very powerful. It's also about your third eye, your intuition, your psychic abilities. He's also known as the destroyer. I'm also seeing this as Aladdin's lamp. Okay, something about a genie. So something that you've been wishing for, your manifestations coming through. I see someone, like one thing in particular, there's something that you're really wishing for and hoping for. Maybe by the month of November, this could come into actualization. I'm also getting a bit of the devil energy, and this is telling me that you need to work on the things that stop you. It's like you want something, you take a step forward, you start putting in the work, but then something stops you. Okay, it could also be doubt. It could also be your inner critic. So this is about silencing all those negative self-talk that we have. And what I'm getting is that this is also like your shadow self. You have the power to override it. Okay. I'm also getting this vision of how water or rain washes away all our doubts. Okay, so there is also a sort of cleansing which is going on for you at the moment. So if you've been feeling a lot of emotions, feeling sad, okay, know that at this point of time you're processing and releasing a lot of things that have not been working for you anymore. And give it another month. I'm also getting very strongly the month of October. It's sort of like a final wiping away of things that no longer suit you. This could also be habits or patterns. I'm getting the Ace of Wands and also the Ace of Cups. So somebody may be offering you something. It could also be a job offer. It could also be an internship. Okay, and I'm also, for someone, this could also be a once in a lifetime opportunity, so it's something to consider. I'm seeing here a dragon. It's taken flight. For somebody here, this could be that you're finally taking that leap, that plunge, okay, and doing something that you've always wanted to do. I'm hearing something like the dance of the dragons. For someone here, you may be experiencing a lot of competition at the workplace or with co-workers or colleagues. Stand your ground. Do not give up. I'm hearing victory is assured. I'm seeing a big staff here, which reminds me of the Six of Wands, which means you successfully overcome a problem or an issue in your life. Okay. If you're still going through this, yes, there are a lot of struggles, but you will emerge victorious. So don't give up. I see a lot of people trying to silence someone or trying to, shush someone up. But it's like you're standing up. This could be some form of injustice as well. Okay, so hold your own. This is a test. I'm seeing a lot of, the cup almost slipped. I'm seeing a lot of eyes on you. So there could be a lot of jealousy. People all up in your business. People are very curious about what you're doing. I'm hearing that keep your plans silent, quiet, and to yourselves till the time is required. Okay, this is like, what's happening today? This is like a alligator, but it's swimming so silently because from the top you can't even see it. Okay, so it's like somebody lurking around, but you're not even aware that someone is very curious about what you're doing. So yeah, watch out for those type of people. I'm seeing the alphabet W. I'm also seeing a very chubby, jolly man. Okay, somebody who has a great sense of humor. Okay, this could be a very loyal person in your life. This could be a friend or your partner. Okay, somebody that's a well-wisher. Somebody very supportive, somebody very encouraging. There are certain moments of chaos at the moment, okay? But things will get better. It's like clouds, when it gets really heavy and dense, but eventually it moves away. I'm seeing the number 2. You could be born on the 2nd of a month. I'm also getting the number 12. So you could have a birthday in December, or you could be also born on the 12th of a month. Chinese year of the horse. Yeah, just gonna get your cards. The month of December could be significant for some of you. I'm hearing like the unveiling of something. Maybe you're working on something right now and you're going to launch it in the month of December. For somebody, I'm hearing you could be getting married in the month of December. So, yes. Okay. Step number 1. What do you need to know? One. Cup number 1. Okay, we have a card. So let's get the tea leaves. Months of the year, you have August. This could be this something that happened this August or the coming August. You have a vase with a secret admirer. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. That's what I got with Lord Shiva. Okay, so your intuition could be very strong, your gut instincts regarding something, so listen to your intuition. Arrow, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You just have to keep going and not back down. Okay, just keep focused, keep your eye on the prize. And we have star with guaranteed success. Yeah, that's exactly what I was getting, that victory is yours, success is yours, but you need to keep disciplined and do not stray from your path. Do not let the doubt take over your mind. Okay, and yeah, don't let other people's opinions get the best of you. A lot of times what I'm getting with this group is you could be somebody that can get easily influenced. It's like, oh, this person said this to me, and then that starts to play in your mind. It starts to get into like a loop in your mind. Okay, and you start to doubt yourself and then back off. So don't do that. Don't get off track. You have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We are guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. And we also have daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. So this is something like visualizing and not daydreaming, like going into like a sort of oblivion, but this is more like a intentional daydreaming, what we call visualization. So if you have a goal, okay, write it down and then imagine yourself with all the details, okay, and then daydream about it. Daydream is just a term, okay, so intentionally visualize all of it. It's a way of manifestation as well. And we have awareness. So this is the card of the Chariot. Again, if you see, it's all blending together. Chariot basically, well, it has a couple of meanings. One is movement. It could also be travel. It could also be that, you're at a crossroads and you're confused which way to go. It could also be determination. It could also be that you're now focusing on your goals, not letting the distractions bother you and moving forth. Okay, and the other aspect of this is also that the veil is thinning. Like I said, there's an unveiling of something in December. So something coming to light, you realizing something about someone or about yourself or about a particular thing. So this could also be getting more clarity. It could also be getting more information regarding something. And here this could also, because we have the number 7, it's also a card about, I would say, self-reflection and introspection. Okay, like I said, you're letting go of things that don't work for you. This doesn't have to be material things, but this could also be a self-limiting belief. It could also be a certain lifestyle. It could also be a certain way that you have functioned. This could also be that maybe you are now becoming more spiritual. Okay, maybe you're connecting more to your inner child. Maybe you're connecting more to your needs. Maybe you've been somebody who's always been a people pleaser, but now no more. You're removing the mask and you're saying, this is me. You're being more authentic. You don't want to live your life, or you don't want to put this facade anymore just so that people are happy with who you are, just because people are comfortable with who you are, with that version of you. So you're unveiling that this is the real me. Take it or leave it. Okay? I'm not going to take shit no more. Alright? So those were your messages, group number 1. I hope this helped, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care. Welcome group number 2. This is going to be your reading. This is for those of you who chose this cup and the pink eraser. I will place it here. I'm seeing a tortoise and I'm also seeing a jellyfish. A tortoise is slowly, steadily, moving along. So you're pacing yourself. You're not in a rush anymore. You don't feel rushed anymore. You're starting to relax more. You're starting to go with the flow of things. And that's also what I'm getting with the jellyfish. The jellyfish is also, if you see it in motion, it's got this grace. It's flowing, it's got a very flowy nature to it. It's very elegant. It sways. Somebody could be into modeling. I'm getting a lot of body movement. You could also be into yoga or Pilates. For this group, I'm also getting maybe do some stretches. Okay, move your body a little so there's more flexibility. If anybody's been experiencing muscle spasms or cramps, okay, this could really help, especially with your muscles. And I'm hearing somebody, especially if your hamstrings or your back muscles or glutes are very tight, okay, these could really help. I also got the image of, I'm getting a lot of neon blues and greens. Okay, I don't know if that color is significant to you, but I'm also getting something to do with illumination. Somebody could be visiting the northern lights. I'm also seeing a sky full of stars. So maybe you're visiting a place like this. If you see glowworms, take that as a confirmation. Even in this cup, I'm also seeing a lot of those, like in the earlier cup, there was hot air balloons. Here I'm seeing a lot of those, night lanterns. I don't know what it's called in English. The ones which you light, they glow and they sort of float. So something like that. I'm seeing a very big smiley face. Something about the next full moon is very significant. A lot of happy times. I also see somebody enjoying a lot of material pleasures as well. You may be making a luxury purchase. Somebody may be getting some dental work done. Very 2D smile. What else do we have? Cup number 2. I'm just seeing for somebody, like maybe you have a lot of gaps in the teeth and you want to get it fixed. So that is one thing. I don't have much here. What can I say? Cup number 2, it just seems all very happy, which is good. I'm getting a fish over here, which is, today I'm very clumsy today. Basically I'm seeing something tanking, like when the Titanic sank, or a boat sinking or something. I just heard something like a court jester, something about hats. Somebody could really like different forms of hats. There's a lot of faces here. I don't know if somebody's into caricature, or you make portraits, or you draw cartoon characters or animated. Somebody here could be into graphics of some kind. Somebody could be learning different AI tools for their work. You could be a content creator. I'm seeing a beautiful union and partnership here. This could be at work or personal. I'm seeing a maple leaf that's also giving me the energy of autumn, fall. I'm seeing somebody going for like a stand-up comedy show. I'm seeing like a really huge tree, and I'm seeing a big park, and I'm just getting a lot of abundance and money as well. Okay, I'm seeing a lady here. There was this show on Broadway, Miss Saigon, and I don't know, that's the word that I got. Okay, there's also something here to do with Mary Poppins. I'm seeing her, you know, when she descends with the umbrella down. So this could also be somebody coming in to help. Okay, maybe like literally it could be that either you're getting a nanny for your child, or this could be that if you have elderly parents, you're getting them some help, or this is basically somebody coming to assist you in some form. Somebody that could feel like a godsend, you know, in a time of trouble, somebody that comes to help you. It just feels like God's answered your prayers. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. I'm seeing a really huge castle. So you could be visiting some place like this. I'm also hearing like being the king or queen of your own castle. Okay, so it's like you've reached a particular place or point in your life where you're enjoying it, you know, and really like happy. That's good. So I don't want to go further. We don't have any more messages. Group number pink, my happy cup. What do you need to know? Group number 2. I like that, the pink cup. Okay. You know, the message I'm getting is that for this particular group is you know how to be happy. Why am I saying that? Because for some people, when say they get something or they get happy, at the back of their mind there's always a fear that I'm happy means something bad is going to happen. You know, they kind of self-sabotage their happiness as well, or their success as well. Here I'm getting you're the type of people that know how to actually be happy and enjoy the happiness as well. Okay, it's a really funny message, but it's quite powerful because sometimes we don't realize it subconsciously. You know, the minute you get very happy or the minute you get like a lot of success, the first fear is, what if something bad happens? What if it all goes away? You know, that's the type of energy that I was getting. Okay, the pink group. Okay, that flew out. So I'll take your TVs first. Let's see, the astral house of career. Amazing. You have boat with money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. That's what I said. Money and abundance. Okay, love it. Box, you will receive a gift. Yes, thank you. Casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. But I'm actually getting this as something happy. I'm actually getting this as a sort of closure. It's like, you know, when you lay the casket down, it's like you're giving a finality or a closure to something in your life. Table, hard work ahead. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. This was the first thing that I saw in your reading. And we have broken ring, parting of the ways either in romance or business, right? So this, like I said, it could be the closing down of the chapter, but it's actually for the better. With this boat, I'm getting that you're actually moving on from one phase of your life to the next, okay? Doesn't mean that you will not feel bad about it or that it may not have upset you, but it's actually for the better, okay? Let's take these. Entrepreneur. Self-employment suits your disposition and intentions. Working for yourself allows you to better follow your intuition and divine guidance. We are your co-workers and teammates who remain loyally by your side to ensure your success in all ways. Wonderful. So especially if you are a self-employed business owner, know that you're always guided and supported. Fresh air. Your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend some time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. Like I said, I was seeing this really big park with a lot of trees, right? So spend some time in nature. And you have the card of silence. So this is the card of the moon. Of course, it was in reverse, but this is basically, again, tuning inwards. I'm also getting the message of meditation, okay? Like I said, going into nature. You don't have to do anything. You have to just learn to be present, just enjoying the stillness and the sounds and breathing in that fresh air, okay? That's your recharging. Okay, the moon talks about, of course, our intuition, our psychic abilities. It also talks about the feminine cycles. Okay, here it could also be speaking about your shadow self, your fears. Okay, sometimes it could also be that when the full moon is approaching, which I think is soon, it's also a message that triggers could come to the surface. Okay, let's say, sit with your emotions. Don't run away from them. Okay, what we tend to do is when a trigger comes up, when something what so-called negative comes up, we always try to suppress it. Here the card I'm getting is sit with your emotions and let it release. I'm getting this visual that, you know, if you have a problem, our first thing is to take a box and contain it and close it, and we'll deal with it at a later point, and you put it away. No more boxes, no more containers. Let it come and let it flow, just like the messages that we got. Let there be a flow, like a reciprocity. I don't think I said that properly. Okay, so it's like whatever comes out goes. When you breathe in, you also breathe out, right? You cannot just breathe in and hold on to it. You can't. You'll die. You'll suffocate. Same way, if your emotions are being held in, you are suffocating from within. So just let it out. And for some reason, I'm hearing the what's it called? Osmosis. Okay. There has to be a equal receiving and giving, give and take. It's the nature. It's the way that nature balances itself. And I think that's the message that they want me to tell you. Okay. So breathe, relax, let go, release. If you want to have a good cry, cry. If you feel like shouting, shout into a pillow. Okay, don't disturb your neighbors. All right. So yeah, just the rhythm. Okay, just like the jellyfish, like what we got in the beginning. Let the universe and you have this wonderful dance okay, of energies, and just flow with it. All right, that's your reading, group number 2, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, take care.